Heather Buskell. It is February 2nd, 2009, and I'm going to do my annual bag speech. First, I'm a mother of 3. I just remarried in September to a great guy. I'm currently an LPN working on my RN. And the bag that I chose to use today is just a plain plastic one. It kind of defines me in a lot of ways. I like to keep things simple, make do with what I have, and I've never really been materialistic. I actually only own one purse, which I will use it until the straps fall off or the change starts falling out of the bottom. It also represents that I can carry a lot of weight when need be, but I can also kick back and do nothing at times. Just kind of lay around. But I will start with my first item. My first item is actually Rocky Road. It's easy, you can hang on to it too. It kind of represents my past. In a lot of ways, I've actually had a real rocky road getting to where I am today. But I know that if it wasn't for that rocky road, I wouldn't be who I am today. It started out, I dropped out in 9th grade of high school, got in with the wrong crowd, decided that partying and having fun was more important than schoolwork. There's a difference between when you want to learn and when you have to learn. And I basically got pregnant when I was 18, living with my mom, of course. I tried once to get my life kind of together. I started Mount Marty College for nursing, which just seemed an uphill battle the whole way. The one factor was I could not see living with my mom for 4 years. You know, I was a mother. You know, I had responsibilities. I was an adult. But along with being an adult comes bills, which I didn't take into consideration. So I struggled from job to job, moved in and out with my mom several times. She really was my rock and my savior. She helped me out a lot, even though I didn't really appreciate her for it until years later. I married my daughter's dad, and I had 2 more children, a boy and a girl. And if anybody's ever known or been with an alcoholic, you know how more than rocky that road is. After several years of just all the anguish, I can honestly say the only thing good that came out of that relationship was my children. I then realized and woke up one day and decided that it was time to do something different. I then left my then husband at the time and enrolled in LPN school, which was pretty much the turning point for me. I decided that I was not going to let any more bumps in my road stop me from doing what I wanted to accomplish. I have been through so much, you know, trying to make a box of hamburger helper last, trying to make it feed the kids, and I just decided that it was time to do something different. So I did graduate with my LPN. I have been currently working for over 2 years at the Good Samaritan Society of Scotland, which is a wonderful place. I love my job, but it's time to go down that road again. For my second item, I chose my mom's watch, which it both, to me, represents her and time. When I was younger, time didn't mean anything. You know, I took for granted that I was 18 and could still sit on the floor for more than 20 minutes without getting stiff. But I realize now that time is precious. I used to be a clock watcher, as I called it. I was always looking at the clock, waiting to be done, waiting for my next project, waiting to go to work. You know, I was constantly watching the clock. I realize now that time is precious, and I enjoy every day with my children, with my husband, with our animals, our pets around here. Life is good when you slow down and just take a minute to just take everything in. She's gone now. She actually passed away a couple years ago, but there isn't a day that I don't think about her. It feels like just yesterday. So now in my present, I take my time with things. So that's my second item. My third item is a photo album that I actually just started. It's got pictures of my new husband, my kids, and the part that I am excited about is the blank pages. For my future, I would love to fill up and can't wait to fill these up with happy memories and smiles and pictures of my kids and their dreams and aspirations. I would like to someday travel, experience a different culture. I would love to see pictures of that in here. I'd like to try different foods. I can thank Andrew Zimmerman's TV show for that. And just pictures of me receiving my RN. Grandkids someday, not too soon though, but that would be nice someday. And I have a lot of things I would love to see pictures of in this book. After the road that I've been down, I know the road will continue to always have bumps in it, but I feel that with time and patience, I can do anything I want with that rocky road. It's up to me if I want to let it get me stuck, or if I'm going to see it as a challenge and be able to meet that challenge. So that is my annual bag speech. Thank you for listening.